Thursday 25th of June, and the latest round of group matches, the last group matches, groups E, F and D. It's funny how D is the last one, yet it's because it's America's in it, so they get a longer break. But here we go. First up tonight we have Ecuador and Germany. Also at the same time Curacao, Ivory Coast. Now Germany have already hit 7 against Curacao and beat Ivory Coast 2-1. Germany have not kept a clean sheet in a cup competition since 2014. So even though Ecuador have lost to the Ivory Coast and drawn with Curacao, I'm going Ecuador 1, Germany 5. Then we get to one of the smallest nations, Curacao, playing Ivory Coast. Obviously Curacao were battered by Germany, but they got in a draw with Ecuador. So if Curacao can pick up some points, 3 points, then they will be in a good third place finish, because obviously Ivory Coast has got 3 points from beating Ecuador, and Ivory Coast obviously got no points against Germany. So it's going to be an interesting group, but I'm actually thinking Curacao 1, Ivory Coast 3. Then we go to Group F, which are tonight at midnight, and Netherlands entertain Tunisia. I didn't have a Tunisian flag, but it doesn't matter, I won't need it after today. Now, Netherlands are going to be way too strong in my opinion. They beat Sweden 5-1, but they did draw 2-2 with Japan, but Japan is a good side as well, and I predicted Netherlands and Japan first and second. So I'm going Tunisia 0, Netherlands 4. And the last game in Group F is Japan against Sweden. Now Japan, as I said, drew 2-2 with the Netherlands, but they beat Tunisia 4-0. Now Sweden beat Tunisia 5-1, but then they lost 5-1 to the Netherlands. So they've scored 6, conceded 6. I think this is going to be a high scoring game, because Japan got 2 against the Netherlands and Japan got 4 against Tunisia. So I'm going Japan 4, Sweden 2. Then we go to Group D, which is 0300 for us, 3 in the morning. Obviously the Americans come in last in that set of groups so that they get more of a rest. Not that it's one-sided or anything. Now USA beat Paraguay 4-1 and were very, very excited. They were really wetting their pants over that. But it's Paraguay. But Paraguay managed to scrape past Turkey, which was a real shock. Turkey had been the real surprise for this group. I really thought they was going to win this group. But so far, Turkey haven't managed a goal. And I think tonight that's going to continue. I'm going to go for USA 3, Turkey 0. And finally, we have the Whipping Boys against Australia. Paraguay lost 4-1 to USA. But that said, they beat Turkey, as I said. So Australia's beat Turkey 2-0 and lost 2-0 to America. So they're on 3 points, but 0 goal difference. Paraguay's goal difference is a lot worse. So Australia need to get something. This is basically a battle for second and third place between these two. So it should be interesting. Australia do have the better goal difference. So I'm going to go for Paraguay 1, which I'm really surprised at, Australia 2. So Australia will get second place in the group.